Hi, Cougar Academy students. This is Mrs. Knutson. I want to take a couple minutes to show you around the blended school system so you can navigate your courses. I want to show you how to log in, as well as what to do once you get into the system, how to find your courses, find the content, as well as submit assignments. The first thing you're going to do is log on to blendedschools.com. There's a couple of different ways to get there. You can get there from the district homepage, or you can type it directly in. Once you type in blended schools, you'll be taken to the login screen right here. You're going to log in with the username and password that I gave you. It's PY, a number, and then your first initial and last name. Your password is welcome. Do not change your password at any time so that we can get in. Again, if you have any questions logging in, or if you can't log in, shoot me an email. I can best help you out. So once you click login, your screen's going to look a little different, but you'll be taken to the Blended Schools homepage, and you will have fewer tabs, but the one tab that you will have is called Classes. Once you click on your classes, you will see all the classes that you're loaded in for this semester or this year, depending on your level. So what you need to do is find the appropriate class. Remember that Part A is one semester, Part B is the second semester. So depending on where you're working, you might be in some Part A and some Part B. The login sheet that I provided will have the best information for you. The next thing that you're going to do once you log in is scroll through your classes and find the class that you want to look at. So I'm going into English 9A. This is a class taught by Mrs. Wagner and Mrs. Pope, and the courses all generally look the same. When you log in, you'll be taken to the class information, which is really your homepage, and you'll see course understanding, attendance, course materials, etc. To access your syllabus, you're going to click on the syllabus and it will download right to your computer. Okay, so take that and save it into your Blended Schools file. It's a Microsoft Word document. The other important piece is the grading policy. So once you click on the grading policy folder, you're going to see the list of gradable activities, and that's the Excel spreadsheet that I showed you guys during your intake meeting. Okay, so here's your generic Excel spreadsheet. This one provides all the assignments that you need. Remember, this with the due dates can be found in PowerSchool, but this is a nice document for you to download, print, and have it by your workstation wherever you're working on the course. So that's a grading policy. And again, to go back in these courses, you're just going to hit up here is a little trail menu bar where you can find everything that you need. The attendance, that's our policy, supersedes blended schools. There's some information for the course, etc. Okay? There's an orientation on the left-hand side. The orientation for each course is going to be a little different. There's going to be information on playing videos for the course, getting ready, starting your class. If you've done this for one course, you don't need to do it for every single course. Okay, after you look around in your course a little bit, you're going to be ready to work. The first thing you're going to do is click on Unit 1, and all of the units operate this way. Think of a traditional classroom where you've got a unit and you have several lessons in the unit. One unit will take you about half a marking period to do. An entire semester will be 4 units. So one unit is about half a marking period. You're going to get done anywhere between 2 to 3 units per marking period. So for each unit, you have really what you'll know by the end. Your vocabulary, which is either set up in here with StudyMate or it's set up somewhere else. If you click on StudyMate, you can click on all those activities. For elementary students, you might find that link taking you out to Spelling City. And then for each unit, you're going to have a couple different lessons. So here's lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your unit projects, and then here's your curriculum map. So the curriculum map will show you what you're going to be learning and how many hours it's going to take you. So let's get started with lesson 1. So you click on lesson 1. And then all of your information can be found here. Your essential questions, which is what you do in class, a getting started link. So if you click on this link, it's going to take you out somewhere else to learn a little bit about the person that you're going to be studying about. There's lesson vocabulary, which will take you to StudyMate. Then there's note-taking time. For your notes, you're going to click on the Cornell Note-Taking Organizer. It is a Word doc. It will download to your computer. So you're going to open it, do a save as, and then save it as your language arts unit 1, however your teacher asks you whatever your teacher asks you to do. Then you're going to click on the story for the lesson. So this is actually a separate file folder, and you need to be working on all those different topics here. There's a diagram. Okay, there's a little, this will actually play some content for you. Then there's an assignment. You're going to click on the short story, and then there's a quiz. Okay, so make sure that you complete all of the lessons in the lesson folder before you finish up. Remember that when you're in a traditional classroom and you are participating in a lesson, there's lots of things that you're doing that are non-graded. You're checked for understanding, the content, the little partner activities. So in blended schools, it's the same way. You're not necessarily getting a grade for everything, but you are expected to complete everything. So it looks like this folder, you've got two. You have an assignment here, which is the grass project you have for each unit. This is a journal. So in this journal, you're actually going to be completing different assignments, and then the journal will be checked at the end. So what you're going to do for the journal, and you see journals completed on the side, is add your topic, and your teacher will explain to you exactly what you need to be doing. There's a review, and then if your teacher assigns you something else, any other information is going to be found at the bottom. So that's Unit 1, Lesson 1. You're going to be doing the exact same thing for all of your courses. The left-hand side, you're going to see a journal tabs. That's an easy way to find your journal whenever you need to add something. And again, they're labeled by Unit 1, J1. On the left-hand side, you also see a grade link, and it's not set up for me, but if you click on My Grades, you're going to see all of your grades. We also ask you to check PowerSchool for the most updated grades. The other information you can find would be under users. Make sure you're enrolled in the course. You'll find your rubrics here, your safe assignments, but again, your teacher will let you know which of the tools that you need on the side. Please let me know if you have any questions while navigating through your course. Thanks. Have a great day.